Okay, just got a message from somebody off my YouTube channel saying, I sent out, if I remember right, I sent out 1,000 emails and I just don't really have a response, no pre-enrollees or anybody signing up. And this is for LiveGood. So if you're watching my channel, I assume you know that, but if not, LiveGood. If you're interested, watch a 6-minute video. Just click the link below this video and you guys can kind of follow along. So here's my opinion with email. They're like buttholes. Everybody usually has one, right? I think I have two emails and 3 buttholes, but that's a whole weird thing. So, okay, emails are awesome. And if you have a really good warm to hot email list, where if you've been online a long time and maybe you got into a money-making opportunity 5 to 10 to 20 years ago, or a digital product, like you bought something or you sold something, and you have people that actually have bought things with a credit card from you, that is a really warm and hot list. And they might even know you because you've been on YouTube or maybe Facebook or something for a long time. So they kind of know you. Not that they like you, but maybe they do. Or maybe they want to strangle you. Most people that know me want to strangle me. They literally go like this to their computer screen and their cell phones. And it makes me feel sad. So okay, I almost started crying because I had acting lessons from Corey Feldman, true story, in 1997. So if you do have an email list and it's hot, that is awesome, because if you can come up with a really nice, friendly email to them that says, I got another opportunity or another product to look into, please look into it. And they'll go, oh, I remember buying from that guy or girl. What the heck? Let's check it out. And then they go ahead and check it out. And if it's affordable, like LiveGood, $100 for the year or $9.95 a month, that's $9.95. Believe it or not, I did have someone a week or two ago thought $995 a month, 1,000, and they were still interested. And I go, God, I should have just said, well, yeah, it's $12,000 a year to buy protein powder and CBD oil. Damn. Live going to be $1 billion company in about what, 5 minutes? Here we go. Microsoft who? So email is awesome. It's by far my favorite way to do things, because you could just keep a list and just send. And sometimes people equate it to printing money, because if they do have an opportunity and whoever is sending that email believes in it, there's a good chance that maybe the 100 or 2,000 or who knows. But you always hear like, oh yeah, the leaders in LiveGood, they've been doing it a while and they have a list. And they probably do. They probably have a list of 5 to 20 to 50,000 people that they've cultivated and weeded out over the years. And if you don't have a list, you can start collecting one now with AI technology. I'm with Nowsite. Every contact that I've created in 1 month is 11,000. All right. I've got their Twitter. I've got their email. I've got their Facebook. I've got their LinkedIn. Okay. That's about 4 or 5 contact methods. Okay. Are the emails going to be active? I'd say half at best. And the other 25%, no one's going to give a rat's ass, because number one, they really don't know me and they don't know LiveGood. And they probably buy their health products maybe just at Walmart. They're happy with that. I've been buying Walmart health products forever. So to me, I'm like, well, I'm on a budget and I can afford the Walmart products. Why would I want to, look into this LiveGood with some guy with long hair and a ponytail that wears pink tank tops? So if they delete my email, I get it. No harm, no foul. But if I get a hold of them because I did my research and they are in MLMs and they want to make money, usually on their computer or at home or in a multi-level marketing matrix type fashion, it is amazing. Just like anyone that knows MLM, the biggest, awesomest thing about it is the pay. It's insane how much you can make with LiveGood just based on $9.95 a month. I mean, the great Tim Miller, oh my God, he's already making 50-something thousand on his way to 100,000 a month just by him sharing information to watch a video. And it's all based on $9.95 a month, not product and all this other type of angles of income that we are offered. We have 6 different ways to get paid with LiveGood. But mostly, if you focus just on being a good recruiter, like a gym membership type of approach, like Planet Fitness or Nautilus, or man, there's some big gym franchises, I guess you'd call them. And they have people that they don't train you, they don't get towels for you or wipe off the equipment. They literally have people that probably don't even have to show up to the gym that are on the phones trying to recruit people that have $10 a month, like Planet Fitness, or $24.95, like Planet Fitness, where you can go to any of them and get tanning, red light therapy, shower. I mean, everything. Man, for $24, I can't believe how much you get at Planet Fitness. And if you do the minimum plan at Planet Fitness for $10, you got full access to the gym too. Maybe you can't do the tanning and red light therapy and the little extras, but that's how LiveGood is. $10 a month, that's it. And if you can afford $50 for the super reds and the super greens, and that lasts you for 2 months, let's say, awesome. Then you just go buy it again. So when it comes down to LiveGood and its message and its products and its comp plan, people will figure it out if they're in MLM currently, or if they've failed at it, or they just weren't able to make a couple bucks with it. And that's usually the case with traditional MLMs, okay? So going back to the original question, I sent out 1,000 emails and I didn't get a response. Well, you got to ask yourself, were you trying to sell fishing poles by going into a mortgage company? And there might be that one person that goes, well, God, I fish. I can't wait. Man, I got the weekends off. That's why I like doing mortgages Monday through Friday. I'll take a fishing pole. So, or would you rather go to a convention that is 100% about fishing and game, and you have a booth set up selling, hunting licenses or fishing licenses and fishing gear? Okay. You've got to ask yourself, where are you getting your leads? Now, you can go get a bunch of them by just searching Facebook, going into MLM groups. You can try to make interesting posts on TikTok. You can look like a horse's ass and point to yourself, like people are going to look at you and go, oh yeah, this guy with a Santa beard, he's pointing at himself, so I'm going to go buy protein products from him for $9.95 a month. To me, all of it, none of it works. What I think works the best is a video where they can just sit down and go, okay, who is this asshole talking? And what is he trying to sell, or what does he want me to watch? So it's my favorite way because people come to me, I don't go to them. But then again, marketing, when you look through a scope of a submarine trying to find the enemy, or if you're going out hunting, or if you're even driving, looking out a windshield, you're searching, you're looking, you're turn signaling, you're braking. You got to open your eyes. And sometimes you got to go out and find your leads. They just don't come to you. Attraction marketing, oh, well, of course. If all we had to do was just sit here and talk on a video and people would just come and join, attraction marketing is, in my opinion, it's the most lazy way to market. You just try your best to be interesting and hope to baby Jesus that people will watch and come to you. So if you have a lounge chair and you can sit and somehow make something interesting, awesome. It's the lazy way and it's very effective. Okay, but email is extremely effective too. And getting up and trying your best to find people that might want to look at LiveGood to change their lives health-wise or to make some money for real. I look at this as an honor to present this 6-minute video that our CEO, Ben, produces. He's got the liability. I might do some fart jokes and do something to get the attraction marketing thing warmed up, lighting my ass up where people might come and look at my opportunity. But at the end of the day, it's our CEO, Ben. After they watch that video, they're going to say, well, you know what? He talked about health products and Corey's contact. How did I get him? Well, I just, I used software and I used old-fashioned eyeballs. I found people that are already in MLMs. They might be successful or not. Half the people in MLMs, they fake to make. They bullshit. They say they're making money and doing great stuff, and they're not, okay? They might have a lot of product in their garage or apartment or living room, but usually they're not whistling zippity-doo-dah out their assholes, okay? And this is the only company that I think everybody can have a taste of success, not those at the top, not those with a mailing list, not those that have a 35-year head start. Even you watching right now that maybe has never in your life even looked at your cell phone and hit record. You just kind of look at the screen to see what's going on Facebook, or maybe you're talking on the phone. But a lot of people, they have never hit the record button and looked at themselves and said, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. People are going to laugh at me. Oh man, I'm going bald. Oh, I look tired. Oh, I hate my voice. Oh my gosh, I just said and LiveGood and the products and the comp plan. You got to have a sense of humor. You got to lighten up. All right? You just got to have a sense of humor. Watch Happy Gilmore. That's probably one of the best golf movies ever made. Everyone's like Tiger Woods, Jack Nicholson, and the stories of this and that. I'm like, no, Happy Gilmore. He needs money to save his grandma's house. He takes a golf ball and whacks the holy shit out of a ball 7 million miles. And you know what he does? He saves his grandma's house. That is a golf movie. That is how you should look at LiveGood. Because you know what? If you have a sense of humor and you can just spread your message either through an email, or maybe you can do a crazy little video like this one, you might find somebody that needs to save grandma's house. And that's how I look at LiveGood. I'm not bullshitting you. I really think that this is a legit opportunity, and I'm not ashamed. If someone writes me and says, hey, Corey, how dare you send me this link to an affordable business that only costs basically $49.95 one-time fee, $9.95 a month, $40 to be an affiliate. How dare you send me something? Are you spamming me? And I'm like, no, I'm not, jackass. I'm looking at your profile. You've put you're an MLM expert. You're currently in one because you put you're a marketer. You're a trainer. I'm like, no, I stand up on my email to you. I stand up that if I'm getting a hold of you, I'm trying to better your life and my life and maybe my upline and downline. Because if you're an MLM, they already know it's a multi-level marketing company, okay? If I was doing it for a traditional MLM, and no disrespect to Amway and Avon, they have done more billions than I can possibly count. They've probably done $1 trillion total. That is awesome and good for them. It's not for me. LiveGood is for me. I believe in the $9.95 a month. I like the products. I used them way before I became an affiliate. And if people want to call me a jackass or an asshole for sending them an opportunity of fitness and health and maybe a little bit of wealth, then so be it. I've been called an asshole my whole life, probably because I've been one half the time. The other half is probably because of my actions on video trying to make people laugh. My dream was always to be not really an actor. I wanted to be like a Saturday Night Live writer. That was my dream. On Monday through Thursday, write fart jokes, and then see if people can act them out by Saturday. And if they work, that's my high. And then Sunday sleep in, and then Monday do it again. All right? So it comes down to, I sent 1,000 emails out, and nobody signed up. No one pre-enrolled. Please remember that the better you target who you're emailing, you're going to probably have a better response, okay? And what I do is I target the best I can. I just don't blast out a ton of emails unsolicited, even though it sounds like it, because I can hit quite a bit in one day or in 1 week or 1 month. But I trust that the AI technology gets people that are in current MLMs. So what I do is when I use my technology, I go ahead and look at a lot of the contacts that it gets for me. Most of them are in MLMs. I target people that are in MLMs right now. They want to make money at home? Probably. Do they want to make money based on the efforts of a whole bunch of people and not their own? Probably. That's what MLM means. Okay, let's be clear. Crystal clear. It's nice to make money in an MLM environment. But when you say that out loud, it's like, ooh, God, ooh, who shit their pants, okay? But I think LiveGood rises above that. The products are good. I believe the doctors, the married couple, Lisa and Ryan, I believe they are very passionate about nutrition. And when those two people talk, man, they're ready to make. I think they could probably take nutrition and turn it into jet fuel and fly to the moon just off the super greens mixed with the super reds. Those guys know their shit. Are they going to put their name and make video behind products that they don't believe in? I don't believe it at all. I know they live, breathe, and SHIT nutrition. So good for Lisa and Ryan. I love those guys. I'd love to meet them one day. Our CEO, Ben, you know that cat's into nutrition. When you've got like veins in your neck, you have so much oxygen in your blood from exercise and kayaking and surfing and mountain biking. That's awesome. He's got a ton of experience. He walked away from MLM. He made his money and he came back. Good for him. Takes a lot of balls to do that because it takes time away from your kids and family. You make a lot of money, that's awesome. You can't make a lot of time. You just can't. Time's gone. I've talked for 10 minutes. I ain't getting those 10 minutes back. And if I wasted your 10 minutes of time watching, I'm sorry about that. But it's kind of scary that we can't buy time, isn't it? That kind of sucks. So we got to place value on time just as much as cash. And our marketing director, Nodder, he's upbeat. He's fun. I believe he really cares about the company. And he's kind of the one that got Ben, woke him up. You know, he was kind of hibernating, relaxing, enjoying his life like he should. And Nodder said, let's do round 2, but let's do this the un-MLM way. Let's turn it upside down and call it WLW. You know, win. And the L, I don't know, but let's win again. Let's do it twice. So to get back to my point, when I give somebody the opportunity to watch a video, am I ashamed of it? No. Am I embarrassed of it? No. Am I an asshole? Maybe. In my opinion, no. I honestly believe that if they're in MLM currently, that they are going to have a better success in this company. I'm not spamming them Avon. I'm not giving them a link to Nu Skin or Herbalife. I'm giving them the LiveGood link to either my capture page I made or maybe to the direct one that is outstanding that the company has provided. So when you mass email, it's got to go to a capture page before the LiveGood capture page, and that's company policy. And I see why. That's awesome. Because everybody's not going to do the best effort to send out emails to people targeted like I do. Okay, it's just the way human nature is. Some people might go buy 1,000 leads and put them in a autoresponder type software and then hit the magic button, and then 2 days later you're supposed to have like 75 pre-enroll, 36 that come aboard, and your rate is 50-50. Let me show you how many I send out just on one email using my software. And you can see how many unsubscribe and how many are just wasted junk email and how many are actually opened. Okay. All right. Let me shrink my screen. Oh, whoop. That's my race bike. That thing goes 197 miles an hour. Look at the wheels, and I lowered it. I got a car show in a couple hours. Sorry about that, guy. Well, actually, I like my bike. Okay. If you see in the middle of the screen, see where my face is. Sometimes it's easier to use my face. Okay. Right at the top left of my face here. Do you see May 22nd? This is May 23rd as I speak. This campaign, I've got, 5 different emails with Gmail. And I'm allowed to send 500 a day. And it's super easy because all you do is click a button. And email comes down to numbers. That's all you can do is just send out email. And if they're targeted, great. If you do them by hand, great. But with technology, I went ahead and filtered out all the bad email, all the ones that I sent. They're pretty much filtered by the time I send them out. Okay, so as of now, it hasn't been 24 hours, but do you see I sent out 4,500 emails? Let's see. Open rate is 469 so far, and they've clicked 449. Okay, so Not only did they open the email, they also opened my opportunity to watch a 6-minute video, which I stand behind. Out of 4,589, 53 have unsubscribed. Now, I like that number because it's not 469. It's not 4,500 have unsubscribed. It just means they don't want the opportunity. Great. That's a real low number to me. I like that. It means they made a concerted effort and they just unsubscribed. And guess what? I'll never email them again. But they were targeted. They're currently in MLMs and they're happy where they're at. And if they got a hold of me because I own a radio station and I produce car shows and I also love LiveGood, I'm not offended as long as it complements what I do. And I'm kind of glad someone's looking for me. It's nice when people are looking for me because it makes me feel valuable, okay? Because it always comes down to like, oh, what an asshole. I can't believe you just sent an email to somebody. I'm like, really? Because somebody sent me an email, my upline, who's worth $10 million, by the way. I won't say his name, but I look up to him. He's a pretty badass guy. And he thought I was valuable, and it makes me feel good. Did I get a hold of him and say, hey, asshole, I know I've known you since 2013 at a convention in Denver, but you know what? How dare you send me an email? Because of his email, he got me out of an MLM anti-yuck attitude. I grew up with the founders of Nu Skin. I knew them before they founded Nu Skin. I ride Harley Davidsons with them. I grew up with them. I used to make pizza for the co-founder. They make billions and billions and billions a year. Each one of them are worth well over $500 to $750 million. And I still don't do MLM. Ever. Since 1986 when they founded the company, and it started getting really good in 1988, I still did not do it. I've turned down to be an affiliate of Nu Skin 50,000 times. All right? And the founder adopted a baby for my sister that unfortunately got endometriosis. And I still did not join MLM. Okay? That's how anti-yuck I am on MLMs that take products, jack them up, you pretend to buy them, and then you're stuck with a bunch of bullshit in your garage, okay? So when it comes down to marketing, do it with etiquette, do it with class, be kind. If someone gets pissed at you, hey, you know what? Just join the crowd. How many times have you been flipped off in your car because you're just sitting there parked on the side of the road and got a finger up? You got to have some thick skin sometimes, but I have no problem with targeting the best I can an opportunity that I believe in. And it just comes down to that. So if you're doing a lot of email, I do too, but I do it with etiquette. And if people opt out, they'll never hear from me again. And whatever LiveGood's policy is, which is please send any type of massive emailing to another page and explain the opportunity better. So what I do is they watch the video away from LiveGood. They don't watch Ben on a LiveGood website. They watch it off YouTube because that video, that's 6 minutes that we all talk about, it's public. Anyone can go watch it. It's just on YouTube. So why not just have people go and trust that they watch that, and I trust they'll come back to me. I have so much trust in myself that I promote other people, the top leaders in the top 10. I talk about them all the time. And that's before people even join me. And if they want to go ahead and search their name and do the best they can with their group, that's awesome. I still have enough confidence that people might want to come aboard and all grow together. I even promote other people's funnels, which brands them. Okay. So when it comes down to sending emails out, talking about people on Facebook, talking about the opportunity in TikTok, or maybe just doing YouTube, I'm not shy. I still think YouTube is the greatest invention just for me from a therapeutic way. Because I almost feel like if you're watching my video, I honestly feel like I owe $20 to everybody watching my video so I can go buy you lunch. You guys are my therapists. So anyway, that's just my opinion. It's the way that I think about marketing. I've been in the entertainment business most of my life, and it comes down to marketing, trying to offer somebody entertainment, peace, laughter, dancing, maybe a delicious drink, or the opportunity to meet a pretty girl, or girls, maybe go meet your future husband, because I've owned 4 nightclubs as well. So marketing, it can be good, bad, and ugly. just do it with etiquette. And if you're going to go out and find people, just do the best you can to believe in what you're doing. And if you believe in LiveGood, then don't be ashamed. Present it to everybody, because I think that everybody deserves a look at this from health perspective, and right down to earning some money finally at home on a computer, or maybe even on a little cell phone, and that's all they can afford is a cell phone. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Thanks for watching my video. If you don't even know what LiveGood is, just watch the video for real. It's below my video. And if you join, great. Boom, high five. I provide as much links to things that I think will help you as possible. And a couple things cost some money, but I think the most expensive thing now is AI technology for $19 for 30 days. So if you got a $20 bill, that's it. Everything else I think you can do for free, other than a phone and power. And it's kind of nice to have food and shelter and a place to stay, but I think you guys already got that, don't you? Yeah. Okay. We'll see you guys. Thanks for watching my videos, for real. This was a good one for me. I feel pretty good right now. And it's all because of you guys watching. So, okay, we'll talk to you guys next video. Take care.